Hey everybody, welcome back to the weekly update from CCMA, the Catholic Campus Ministry Association. I'm Mike St. Pierre, your host, and this is the update for Friday, May 1st. We'll go left to right as we always do, and some of our viewers have asked could we make sure we put the links inside the show notes in the comments on YouTube. Yes, we can. We can do that for you today. All right, so new study, very interesting. This is from Religious News Service, and the title is New Survey Indicates Social Distancing Heightens Loneliness in Young People. If you had a sense and maybe a little inclination that students who can't get to campus have to take all their classes online and now have to pray online and find community online, if you had a sense that this is probably not a great thing for young people, you're probably right. And this research, I think, will be helpful to you. Second tab. This is from Inside Higher Ed. It's very interesting, and while it's not a religious article, I actually think it has a lot to do with our work in campus ministry. And it's called Community is the Secret to Successfully Enrolling Students in the Fall. This is a big topic. You know, how do you build community with students who you probably don't yet know and might not see for several months? So check this out. Again, we'll make sure we put the link in the show notes. Next article is from Wired Magazine, which is one of my favorite computer magazines, and it's an article by Christopher Null called The Reality of COVID-19 is Hitting Teens Especially Hard. So it's certainly impacting you and me as adults, but the students that will be coming to your campuses, will be coming to your parishes in future years, COVID-19 is having major effects on them, and there's more angst and anxiety and loneliness and isolation than ever before. And this will probably be a seminal moment, a period of months that they won't forget. So check out this article, very interesting. Okay, that's some of the bad news of the week. Let's start to turn the page and look at some very helpful new resources. And this first one is a gem. If you watch nothing else this weekend, make sure you watch this. It's from the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops. It's a brand new video from, I believe it's the Committee on Evangelization, and it's called Outreach to the Unaffiliated. It is 24 minutes long, and I promise it's 24 minutes that you will enjoy watching. It's so helpful. And if you work with people who say, why can't we get more young people in our parishes, or why is the church losing so many young people, make them watch this. It's very, very helpful. Okay, next one. This is an article that is very clickbaity, but yet is still worth our conversation. It's from NPR, and it's called Why Remote Work Sucks, According to Science. And I read this article, and the reason why I say I read all the articles. The reason why I say it's clickbaity is that science does not show that remote work sucks. Science shows that remote work, if done poorly, can be difficult. And also, this article doesn't take into account that everybody's been forced to work remotely. Companies that are intentional about working remotely and honor their employees and do it well, they actually love remote work. Unfortunately, since we're forced into this situation, that's not really the case for a lot of us. So check this out. It's worth interesting, and it sets up perfectly the next tab and the next resource for you. And this is self-promotional, obviously, but from CCMA, we have a brand new video called Remote Work 201, and it builds on our slide deck, Remote Work 101. It's really good. It's brief. It's only 7 minutes long. And in Remote Work 101, we showed you the tools that the CCMA team uses to work remotely across 3 different states. This one shows you the mindset and the huge potential that remote work provides for you and your team. So make sure you check this out. Last but not least, something that I'd love you to consider is the CCMA Online Ministry Summit. We have confirmed Curtis Martin is one of our speakers, Katie Prejean McGrady is one of our speakers, Father Josh Johnson is one of our speakers. It's going to be excellent. This is not your typical virtual event where thousands and thousands of people sign up, and then guess what? Only a fraction of them participate and attend. This is an intentional, simple, impactful online event. Just head on over to ccmanetwork.org, hit the resources tab, and you'll see a link to the Online Ministry Summit today. We have a lot of people who are signing up. I don't want you to miss out on your spot, so please make sure you take advantage of that. I'm Mike. It's great to be with you. Have a wonderful weekend. We begin the month of May, the month of Mary, and it's a wonderful opportunity for all of us to reconnect to Mary, and in particular with the praying of the Rosary. Have a great weekend.